It's all updates at the moment, but the next biggest update is that we went to Exeter yesterday, Drew and I, for his appointment with the gender doctor at the Laurels to discuss hormones, and he's been given the go-ahead, which is absolutely amazing. I think that he was hopeful that it would happen, but that we were both aware that it's usually the second appointment it happens on. But in this case, she was happy to give him hormones. I think the fact that he's been waiting quite a while, and he was seeing the Laurels before he came out, and he was going very slow about the whole thing. And of course, with his appointment being cancelled before, which was almost 2 months ago, so I think the doctor probably thought that by now he would be having his second appointment anyway, so she was happy to go ahead. She said to him, "Were you kind of hoping for hormones at this stage?" And he was like, "Yeah, maybe." So she said, "Look, go and see your therapist," because he had a meeting with him afterwards, discuss things with him, and if you are happy, then see me again afterwards, and then we can sort it out. So I left him alone then, because I was in the appointment with him. The way me and Drew did things with my transition is that he came to all the big appointments with me, so that we could feel very much that it was our journey, so that we grew together on a journey together. And we've done the same with him, so as this was a big appointment, I came with him. But then I thought it was probably important to kind of leave him to then, because I think he's not as pushy as I am, so I think having him stand on his own would probably look good, because I think the support's great, but I think he needs to kind of go, right, yes, this is what I want, absolutely, I'm ready. So I left him to do a bit of that, and he did. I went and met up with a friend. I went up with Silas. Lovely to meet you, my friend, if you're watching. And then he came and met us afterwards, and he just looked like a startled bunny in the headlights. Really, it was incredibly cute. Just watching his face light up and just seeing that kind of look of relief, bewilderment, disbelief, amazement was just like, it was beautiful to watch, and just really brought back, what it's like when you finally get that yes and get that recognition, So this is good. I mean, I'm still nervous. There's the same things I've been saying in all my videos about this still stand. I don't know how I'm going to feel. He didn't know how he was going to feel when I transitioned. I don't know how I'm going to feel when he starts physically changing. So, we just got to take it one day at a time, but things have been really difficult lately, and since my last video, the last month between us, we've been really tetchy and snappy and oversensitive and overreacting to each other on quite a lot of occasions, and it's felt really awkward, and it's not felt like we were able to kind of really discuss what that was all about. Neither of us seemed to really want to, and just didn't feel right at all. And I think, both of us were getting quite worried. But then yesterday was such a lovely day. It was the most relaxed we've been together for some time, and I think, we managed to talk and kind of apologise as well for the last month, which was nice. But I think the main thing is that, we'd kind of done all this conceptual change of like me calling him he and using his new name, and then being like in new roles in the relationship as being two men and all that kind of stuff. Everything kind of changed as much as it could, and then we were in limbo, and it was very similar to like when I first came out, and it was all great and everything was moving forward, and then you stop when you're waiting for hormones, and then you start going downhill because you can't kind of progress forward. You're just stuck in this no man's land, and that's so depressing. And I think that's what's happened between me and him. I think we need to now move forward just to see how this is going to evolve. But we were prevented from doing that because he was stuck. He couldn't move any further forward because he didn't have hormones. So I think now that he's on hormones, we can start moving again. I think it will be much better between us, because now we can progress and we can evaluate and evolve as things move forward. And, it's exciting. What are you doing? It's exciting and scary, and but yeah, movement. I think we needed that movement. So, yeah. It's going to be a very exciting month in our house, because obviously I'm having lower surgery in 3 weeks' time, 2 weeks, 5 days, 4 hours, or whatever it is. And Drew will get a doctor's letter within a couple of weeks and have a libido, so pretty much at the same time I go into hospital, he's going to have his first jab. So I'm going to be having a new sausage, and he's going to be going through puberty, which is, oh my god, to be a fly on the wall in this house at Christmas Day. So yeah, it's big, exciting times for us, and we probably will update together at some point. And yes, he is still considering doing videos. he likely won't do his own YouTube channel. It's too public for him. I'm out loud, proud and in your face, whereas he's much quieter than me. So he will do videos, but it'll be mainly for him and his family. But there is a possibility he might kind of do a public page and then let select people on. I don't know, but I do know he's going to update about that soon, or we'll update about it together or whatever. But regardless of that, you know, there will be constant updates about how it's going for both of us. You know what? It's just if I think back to like a few years ago and what my life was, and now I look and go, God, you know, it's just crazy. Not in a million years would I think this would be happening. Nor would you, eh? No. So yeah, right. That's it. Yeah. I'll update soon. Take care, everybody.